Too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Really? Yo. J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And?
And he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man. We seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know why I hear? There ain't no faking it. You got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into the scene.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's Moore. 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Pasco. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Basket, good.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim. And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Screen set by Callahan. And here's MP on the outside. Outside Bertie. Moore, high post. Etherington outside. Bertie. Moore outside. And a miss there on the triple. Mills from deep. Moore pulls it in. and it's Team Ballers. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Screen by Gov. From deep, it's MP. And Berti pulls it down. Team Ballers leading. Pass to Etherington. Moore. Now here's Berti. Now covered by MP. Up top, Moore. Now Rodriguez. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
The kick out to MP. Trying to get back on track. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the...
Substitution for high flyers.
Moore on the wing. Nifty move. Berti back to Moore. Pulled in by Casey. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick. And honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Pass to Mahil. Up top, Moore. High post shot. The high fly has grabbed the miss. To the middle. Here's Casey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Team Ballers trailing. Here's Summers. Back to Etherington. Moore covered by MP. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Kicks it to Summers. Etherington for 3. That shot is off.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on it. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
There's a screen. Here's Moore. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
Back to Etherington. A three-pointer off the mark. The high fly is leading. Done. Defended by Berti. And here's MP. 7 points in this one. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Pass to Etherington. Back to Moore. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's MP. Here's Casey. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
Here's Team Ballers now. Trailing by 4. Outside Berti. Moore drills Nails it from deep.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
MP with the look. Try to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The High Flyers lead this one. They're up by 1. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
And here's more from the arc. And Mills comes up with the board. Here's the High Flyers. It's a 3-point game. Fast break. Here we go. Etherington, no good. And it's High Flyers with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. Rodriguez grabs the board. It's Moore on the wing, covered by Mills. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Stolen by Etherington. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true, as you said, Troy's one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
With MP up top, Moore covering. Kept alive. MP outside. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Moore. Second shot chance. And it's laid up and in by Rodriguez.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
To the inside. Outside. MP. Expanding his range. Team Ballers with the rebound. Pass to Berti. Moore outside. The pick from Pasco. To the right side. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. Pass to Moore. For the lead. That ball coming off of Berti's feed.
Everyone knows the corner threes are a little bit easier, and a smart player like Moore understands that and takes him in.
And it's High Flyers with the ball.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP. He's got 11.
Defensive foul. Cody Etherington. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the High Flyers.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots are good from the stripe. And here, Team Ballers have it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Scooped up, and then dunked by Pasco.
Great second effort to power it home.
That's all hustle, getting after it inside.
And that's what coaches love to see, showing that motor around the rim.
MP. Here's Callahan, and the layup falls.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Here's Summers, covered by Brock. Back to Etherington. And the whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Sonny Rodriguez. Substitution for
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Etherington. Pure from three-point range.
That's the thing about Etherington. You can play him on or off ball.
From deep, it's MP. Summers pulls in the rebound. Team Ballers leading. Now Etherington. Count the basket.
You can tell Etherington is used to fighting for it inside. At his size, he knows those looks don't come easy.
Now MP. He's got 13 on the night. Kicks it out to Brock. On the wing, O'Neal. Gets it to go from long range.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. The high called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
substitution for High Flyers. Time call.
Pasco with it. Down low. Here's Moore. Count that one.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
High Flyers trailing. Now here's MP. With just 5 to shoot. Here's Brock outside. And another three for the Flyers.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Moore outside. Pass to Pasco. Now Moore from the arc. No good there. And here's Callahan. Stolen away. And here comes the break. Count it. That bucket is good.
I like when Moore gets in the open. He really flashes his speed.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. And here's MP. Tries a three.